Good morning. I'm Steve Smith with the Carolinas Division, and welcome to this week's safety message. We have all discussed risk identification and the fact that safety starts with effectively recognizing risks in order to take proper action to manage and prevent those risks. Many of these weekly safety messages have focused on risk identification and asking what can hurt me today, knowing what risks exist, and being prepared for what may happen. Likewise, many of the root cause interviews following safety incidents end up identifying some risk along the way that was missed, not identified properly, or simply ignored. I've wondered, why is it so hard to recognize and identify all of the various things that pose risks to us, especially if everyone really cares about not getting hurt? Recently, in the Carolinas, we had a major hurricane named Florence. It was interesting to me that several days before the storm approached the coast, many stores in Charlotte were sold out of water, flashlights, batteries, and other essential items. We were nearly 225 miles from the predicted point of landfall, and the hurricane was still 4 or 5 days away, and yet all the stores were out of bottled water. Why? For a brief minute I thought, all of these doomsday preppers are crazy. But then I realized, this is good and intelligent preparation. There's a legitimate risk that has been identified, and all of these people ran out to buy water and supplies in case services were interrupted as a result of this storm. Along the coast, warnings were issued. Homes and businesses were boarded up. People and pets were evacuated. Why? Because a legitimate and very real risk was identified, and they planned for it. As it turned out, in this storm and every major hurricane, people can be hurt or killed when they choose to stay and ride it out or to go for it, crossing flooded roads. But in every case that people evacuate and properly prepare, the impact to their personal safety is reduced. What's the lesson we can all learn from the crazies that go out and buy water and flashlights and batteries before a predicted hurricane or an ice storm in the winter? And certainly, what can we learn from the people who evacuate? The better we understand risk and can identify the potential hazards, the better we can prepare. Then, the more willing we are to think about the potential risks and make better decisions, the better we can prevent injury and personal harm. Unfortunately, in our business and at our work sites, we don't have Jim Cantori from the Weather Channel or the National Hurricane Center on television telling us of the pending risk in every task we do. What we do have is each and every one of you. Each and every one of you who know how to do the work we perform, and a strong safety and field ops team to support you. All of you have the ability to be your own weatherman for risks. Please look for and recognize the potential storms, risks that exist at our sites. Please be willing to prepare properly, or even to evacuate a situation, stop the line, if needed, in order to protect yourself and your crew. Proper preparation is not crazy, and it doesn't make you one of those crazy people. It actually makes you one of those people we want and need looking out for yourself and each other. Good risk identification, proper preparation, and the willingness to take actions to eliminate those risks will prevent injuries, and it will help keep everyone safe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for looking out for yourself, your crew, and all the members of your team working together. That's what makes McKinney's great. Have a safe, healthy, and productive week. Thank you.